Hello, I don't have a lot of time, but thank you as a subscriber. This is just a new channel that I set aside for Matters Life. And now today I'm going to talk about a very simple thing that everybody laughs. They laugh lungs out when they hear somebody has encountered. But I think there are so many people who keep quiet about what they go through just because they know you will laugh. For me, I don't mind. You can laugh if you want, but this is an experience that I know I went through, and therefore, if I share, maybe other people will learn. I'll not have to give all details because of some one or two reasons, but I'll give some details about this. Do you know that conmanship is a common practice in the society we live in? You can be conned by a friend, you can be conned by maybe church members, you can be conned by anybody, including even a peer you went to college with. Now, I wish I was sharing with a lot of people, but I know once I meet people who share the same views, we'll still have to bring to a common discussion that involves a lot of people. Now, personally, I've been conned several times because I'm not a risk averse individual. I'm a risk taker. Most times I go through risks because I want to invest. Maybe I want to encounter something new that will make my life better. And it is through struggle. Some people, I heard somebody recently saying it's out of greed. I don't think it's only greed. Sometimes it's just because you are a business minded person and you have learned about something that is coming and you think it's something you can take. Yeah. Now, I'm sharing this because recently there are people who lost a lot of money when they got into virtual business. There was a virtual business that I even heard of, but I said after being conned about 5 times, I wouldn't go through it. Now, there are these people who are saying that you put maybe 20,000 shillings in the virtual business and you'll just be observing as it grows. I know there is virtual business, the actual one. I've even had somebody very close trying it, but it just needs a lot of skills. But then, if you hear something that is coming and then they're just telling you as if it's quite simple, then just stop it. It's not out of greed. I don't blame you. If you have lost it, I don't actually blame you because I've lost various times. I even had to take dates I wouldn't have to. Even my first loan, I never took it because I had planned maybe for something, but something came up and I thought, okay, let me try. Only to lose it. You can laugh at me if you want. After all, so many people have laughed, and I don't mind because I don't. I was not stuck where I was. I've moved and I've learned a lot. Now, what happens is that the world around us, so many people have known that they can make opportunities, very fast opportunities, because there are people who are business minded, risk takers like me and others. And so they know if I make a plan and I meet such people, then I'm going to make it. Now, the other day, people are laughing at the lawyer who had lost everything and saying, hey, ni mjinga wapi mwenye ati yeye ni lawyer na alitrust hawa watu na akapoteza hizi pesa zote. These things happen. And I know, even you is laughing, you cannot share with us, but I know at one point you've lost and you didn't expect it. Did you? These things you don't expect it. You can maybe even receive a call and somebody will use a voice that is exactly of somebody you know. And therefore, they tell you there is this thing, maybe some of them are using like they are saying a school needs supply of maize. And they'll use even a voice of somebody who sounds like the clerk within your school. And it will be a Saturday. Most times they do it on Saturdays or Sundays. So you'll trust and know that this is the person of the school calling me. And in fact, they'll mention even your name. I don't know how it happens. And they tell you, if you bring this a number of sacks of maize, then we are going to pay you. Then within a short time, when maybe you are saying that I don't have where to get, then they'll tell you, okay, we normally get them from this place, and the mama who picks them normally just does this and does this. And so as you follow that, you try to follow and follow. What you'll do is your money will be gone. Thank God if you have not lost, and don't laugh at some of us who have lost it. Now, there is this wash that used to happen a lot in Nairobi. I am part of the victims who lost it. And that is a story for another day. I'm not going to share today, but let me tell you, there is wash whereby somebody will come up and say maybe their money is stuck at the borders. They'll even bring the suitcase and show you the money that they need to wash, they need this chemical and all that. They'll even clean some and they'll return to you some amount. Then at some point, maybe a machine is stuck and all that. I know a lot of people are getting into these traps. Be careful. Sometimes such people, you will meet them in church, you will even worship with them for some time, and then they buy your trust. And once you trust them, something happens. So be careful. I'm just warning you. Thank you.